In today's episode of Let's Play, Quest Know My Life, the story picks up right after the emotional turmoil of episode 6. Sam is still reeling from the confusing emotions surrounding her Link, her overbearing father, and the overwhelming pressure of stepping into the corporate spotlight. This chapter brings us a blend of heartfelt reflection, workplace tension, and the subtle, bittersweet chaos of trying to balance love, career, and self-worth in a hyper-connected digital world. Sam starts the day feeling conflicted. She admits that while her kiss with Link was wonderful, she's plagued by self-doubt. Maybe I'm just not mature enough for dating. With that lingering thought, she decides to push her emotions aside and focus on work. But before she can even settle into her desk, everything turns upside down. She's unexpectedly fired. It's a devastating blow, and Sam's insecurities start bubbling up again. But just as she's about to crumble, she receives a surprising call. She's been promoted to be the assistant to none other than Charles, one of the company's top executives. At first, Sam can hardly believe it. Charles greets her with calm authority and a perfectly professional smile. Her new office feels intimidating, sleek, polished, filled with the faint scent of his cologne. He congratulates her and says the CEO himself requested her promotion. But as Sam listens, her confusion deepens. Why her? Charles, ever composed, explains that the CEO, her father, was worried she might lack the proper business experience. To ease his mind, Charles volunteered to mentor her personally. Sam feels a mix of relief and embarrassment. She thanks him, though part of her senses there's more to this arrangement than meets the eye. Her new role isn't just about fetching coffee or taking notes. Charles outlines her real responsibilities: managing company relationships, overseeing market research, analyzing data, handling contracts, and even supervising brand development. Sam's eyes widen. That's an entire department's workload. She admits that she's not great at client communication. She's barely handled emails before. Charles only smiles slightly and says, "Then we'll fix that through practice. If you can't deliver what a client needs, you fail as a professional." His tone isn't cruel, but it carries a firm weight, the kind that makes Sam sit up straight and take him seriously. Then he hands her something unexpected: a new laptop, a top-of-the-line model, custom-built for her. She's thrilled, until she realizes he expects her to use it right away. Charles leaves her to get acquainted, saying with a faint smirk, "Enjoy your time with your new partner, the laptop." The moment he's gone, Sam exhales, feeling both intimidated and strangely motivated. The next day, Charles brings up another issue: her wardrobe. He tells her bluntly that while casual attire worked for a developer, it won't for management. Executives are symbols of professionalism. Their appearance reflects the company's image. Sam freezes. Her closet has nothing remotely executive-like. Charles, anticipating this, reveals that he's already taken the liberty of selecting several professional outfits for her. One for the office, one for client meetings, and another for formal dinners. Sam's cheeks turn pink. He's thought of everything. And while she's embarrassed, she can't help but notice how kind and precise he is. Charles smiles gently, saying, "You'll wear this tomorrow evening. We have a dinner meeting with an important client." As he leaves, Sam feels her heart flutter in confusion. Why does she get so nervous around him? He's not scary, and yet every time he looks her way, her pulse races. Later that night, Sam joins her colleagues, Jacob, and the rest of the team to discuss an ongoing crisis. Their game has been hit with a wave of unfair negative reviews on the platform Indie, and the site refuses to remove them. Sam, ever the problem solver, suggests identifying flaws in the review system itself. But she's unsure of the solution. Jacob proposes something ambitious: a new platform that verifies real downloads and authentic feedback, cutting out spam reviewers entirely. The team is impressed. Sam smiles for the first time all day. For a brief moment, she feels like a real leader. But outside the meeting, another conversation unfolds. Link, the same man who once gave her game a devastating public review, is talking with Diana. He's conflicted about replaying for a second review. He worries that if he gives another low score, it'll hurt Sam again. But lying with a fake positive review would be just as cruel. Diana teases him, calling him soft-hearted. But beneath her humor, she knows he genuinely cares for Sam. The next day, Sam tries to push away the awkward memory of her kiss with Link. She apologizes to him, saying she regrets what happened. Link listens quietly, his voice warm but sincere. He tells her she doesn't need to apologize, that he should be the one saying sorry for scaring her that night. He swears he'd never hurt her, no matter what. Sam's heart softens. His kindness and honesty remind her of why she trusted him in the first place. But just as the moment settles, her nerves betray her again. She bumps into something, sending papers flying, blushing furiously as she gathers them up. Link laughs softly, helping her. And for once, the air between them feels light again. Meanwhile, Charles prepares for the upcoming client dinner. He brings Sam along, introducing her as part of the leadership team. The restaurant is elegant, the conversation formal, and Sam feels completely out of place. But when the client asks her opinion about a new software proposal, she surprises everyone. Instead of panicking, Sam calmly begins explaining the potential risks first. A bold but professional move. Charles watches quietly, clearly impressed. For the first time, Sam feels she's being seen not as the CEO's daughter or the girl who made a failed game, but as a capable developer with ideas of her own. Later that evening, Link logs into again. It's time for the long-promised replay. As he dives into the game's world, he feels a rush of nostalgia and guilt. Every choice, every boss fight, it all brings back memories of Sam's creative vision and the pain his review caused her. And then, deep in the game, something happens. He encounters Sam's player character, the powerful, almost mythical version of her within the digital world. They fight side by side against an impossible enemy, each move echoing their real-world tension. When the dust settles, Link realizes something. This wasn't just a game. It was Sam's heart, her voice, her dream, written in code and pixels. He sits back, breathless. Maybe he was wrong about her game all along. As the episode closes, we're left with intersecting emotions. Professional growth, romantic confusion, and the quiet strength that comes from resilience. Sam is beginning to find her confidence. Charles is becoming an unexpected mentor, maybe more. And Link is starting to see her, truly see her for who she is. Let's Play isn't just about gaming. It's about human connection. The messy, awkward, beautiful kind that makes us want to try again, even after we lose. Next time, the sparks between Sam, Charles, and Link will only grow stronger, and the game might not be the only thing replaying.